Hi, I'm Loki of Literati, and this is called Malapropism Game. Mimics, gimmicks, carbons, switch pictures, like Al Sharpton. Kicking licks with vigor, unpardoned. Violent tricks, mindful and sick, so I drop science quips. Slick wrath, this and that, sick raps rip past. Wit gets so quickly lapped, critics get whiplash. Tokes and beers, smoke and mirrors, I woke so much clearer. Without worrying or hurrying, just stirred by the current of every seer. Smartass, so plucky shit erupts from my rear, fucking tons of rhymes and jeers, flushing punchlines as fast as they appear, touching something near, illicit fears, diss a fucking peer, wish you were here. Brung the vice from the core of me, run the growing strife and in glory, Bildung's Roman life story. Staying hazy, flowing is about, slaying the crazy before I get to foaming at the mouth. There's always more about. A just cuz story, just cause to bust off. Flow torridly, a loathe story where the lust stops. I trust in my chops, never rust, never drop. Madness makes the heart wander, absence pondered, sadness laundered, glad to get beyond. Gab my songs, strapped to soul bombs like the golden dawn. Actions empower my words, passion to devour lures, ass back words into traps disturbed, disguised as prey found. Yeah, slide up to me and find the devil's playground. Rifling rhymes, defiling idle minds, slay my sound. Prose by any other game would be more discreet. I arose to maim on my feet. As ye crow, so shall ye reap. Fire spitting keeps me warm to the teeth, reborn for keeps. Wrong charm, strong arm is a mace up my sleeve. Ripping shit, tearing theses, all the bits and pieces. Beyond compare, above the score, all that despair, in love and war, is the sound of prevention and the grounded cure. Crowns are left back, words from spinning heads, so stay back. I slay fast. Seance, tracks from the dead. Duty is in the surprise of the flow, sure. Beauty is in the size of MILFs, older. Spin deep, sin even in my sleep, whims and treats, balls to clout, devout to call outs, decisions to aspire, schisms by fire, baptism by desire. Whatever I get into, I take higher. Slap you until you can handle the honest. Get past the mind span, I vomit. Smack-handed comment. Slay after day, traveling the handbasket way. Casket of grace. Catch what I say? Bare tomes. Share after I bone. Blare after I bone. Share my inner home. Beat wars in a Dow to share. Swords and flagpoles. Beware. Dare to hurdle, but my circle has no squares. Be there, spit sparks, died parched, not at leisure, but on my feet like Caesar at the Ides of March. Elastic in the saddle, adaptable, graphic prattle. I attack sheeple and cattle. The more configured they are, the more ardor when they fall. Spit and call, bet it all. The best plated vice lent for mice or men. Titan bent, furious oddities spill past. Curiosity fills my wrap. Brawl until every spade is played. Blare the bits to square the narrative. All I live is self-made, scrawl it each day. My chain is as strong as what bleeds when I think, so I keep every link, restored every 40 winks, rejoining phrases, coining plays, purloined in a daze, stature and disaster, so hell and high water. Bespell my fly blotter, plan through all you do. Damned if you don't, handle it up front. Slave fate, holler my court. These days I await a brawler's sport. Stay up late, ocean of dreams coasting into port. Came into this pious, expecting David versus Goliath. The game checked my way instead, and I couldn't hide from it. Her foot on my chest, her hands on my head, showed me what made Daedalus go quiet. I said you want me to rip sick for Icarus? Aye, ma'am. I can try this. Shiny enough, finding the trust to not scoff at diamonds in the rough. Got my feet cut. Dressed to thrill, stressed to ill, so test my will. Relevancy when I croom, head full of sense to zoom. I'll peddle the white elephant in the room. Spry against disguise, groove loose. Code of Hammurabi decides what to do. Ran down the game, scanned the names of every pundit who fans the flames. Not the same as the flash in the pan. Crashing plans, cash what I can. Just on for fun. Hence I'm a glutton for pun sense. Past the crust, running at first, glimpse. Visions no one's the same. Chopping decisions untamed. Dropping schisms for Malapropism games.